Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back to Stellaris as the Elysium Empire, our nation of scientific Arctic birds who have beaten a fallen empire and now the Unbidden, which is lovely. So, what to do now? I don't know. What point do we end this Let's Play? We've kind of fought off the Unbidden and a fallen empire. I think, well, we've definitely got to beat the Interstellar Mengetti League in this war, because they were the ones who actually called in the Unbidden. Or at least that's what I suspect, because they were using jump drives, which was very thankfully pointed out by people in the comments section. They were using jump drives, and that must be what called in the Unbidden. Now, the Unbidden are called in when someone researches jump drives, or shortly thereafter. Of course, fallen empires don't do it because they already have it researched, but it was very likely the Mengetti League. Now, you can only get jump drives from wormholes. You can get side jump drives as well, but you can only get those if you're, like, not materialist, because it requires psychic tech. Strictly, you can get them as materialist, but somehow you need to get a psychic scientist, and you can't really get a psychic scientist from your normal race. It can be a bit weird, but yeah, you can do it in theory, but basically it's impossible. So, I'm going to blame them, and I think that since they called in the Unbidden, we need to make them pay. Every time I say that, I kind of think that I need to build a wall around them and make them pay for it. I'm also going to send over this unit of troops here. Because right now, I actually have just noticed I don't actually have some troops in the area. You're going that way, you're going that way, and then, yeah, you need to come down here and land there. Alright. The rest of the fleet looks pretty snazzy. You could probably do with joining someone. You are going to join someone, aren't you? You're just not going to sit there by yourself. Yeah, you are going there. Okay, so we should have 3 decent fleets minimum. Probably 2 big fleets if I put these together. The issue is, like, I'm wondering if I put these fleets together, if we're then going to have them going, oh, there's too many ships, I'm going to bug out in combat. Apparently it's solved in the Clark patch, which I unfortunately have not had a chance to install because it's not out yet. I don't think it's out yet by the time you see this video. Unfortunately, because of, like, the way scheduling works and, like, I've got a load of new stuff to cover, I have to record this before Clark goes out. I'm hoping that I can record some of it after Clark goes out, but definitely today's video is going out way before Clark. So, that's disappointing. Those of you who don't know what Clark is the codename for the next patch. It's not just a hotfix. Currently, they've only released hotfixes since release. This is a full patch with some game balancing stuff and some alterations. It includes stuff like being able to change the aggressiveness of the AI to make them more aggressive, and a number of other small things as well that should improve things a little bit. They've also nerfed Corvette evasion, which is lovely. A few other things like that. Forest fire. Oh, the wandering forests on Dontor 5 decided to go for a little bit of a trample. Oh no, there's a forest fire. Run! Smash, basically. Ooh, hello. Well, that's... Well, you're just going to be unfortunate, aren't you? This, yeah, you really don't want to be on the receiving end of my fleet, but sure. Tachyon beams. Tachyon beams, baby. That's where it's at.
Research complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, where's this hostile fleet? Oh, it's the other station. This poor station. Really having no luck. Really? Do you really want to send that 4K against me? I mean, if you do, sure. Border range plus 20%. There we go. Lovely. Well, a number of people have been like, you should really unlock these. You need the army upkeep, and you need the, you know, plus 10% to your, like, military cap. There's no point. I'm never going to reach my naval cap because I just don't have the energy credits for it. I mean, I do actually have a lot of energy credits right now. I have loads coming in per month. But even if I spent all of those, I would nowhere get near my limit. So I don't think that's an issue right now. We could do share the burden, biolab, habitability. This is reasonable. The thing is, like, this is what is this good for? It's good for being able to just dock a fleet at a place and be able to take much less upkeep. You see, it's got ship repair cost, ship repair speed, ship upkeep, or you can do this one, which is minus 20% ship upkeep. So when they're in orbit at that space station, minus 20% upkeep. It's useful, but I have to pay for it anyway. We're at war, so I don't really mind. I might do the habitability. Army upkeep is okay, especially if I'm going to go Gene Warriors, because Gene Warriors do have a high upkeep. And it is quick to do. It'll take me 10 months. Whereas this would take me, like, ages. This doesn't really help me much. It's like slave stuff. Ooh, yay. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay. Now, one thing people have been telling me to do is they've been desperate for me to have a look at my policies and get AI intelligent and set it to citizen rights. I believe people were saying that ages ago. I think I changed it, but, you know, normally I just wait for the event that happens. Voting rights, elitism, that's a shame. Leadership, primary species. Oh, Xenos allowed. There we go. Been looking for that one. Xenos allowed. Yes, please. Leader enhancement, selected lineages. There we go. That gives me extra lifespan and skill levels, but does cost more to recruit. Is there anything else? Resettlement, free migration. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't really want to change any of that. It's all good. I approve. Right. Yeah, I don't really want to like accelerate my science right now.
Situation log updated.
Now, do you want to fight me? It looks like you're jumping away, to be honest. I'm going to try and get an attack in, but I suspect they're just going to zip out. There we go, they zipped out. Oh, hello. Are you military ships? Yeah, you're corvettes. I was like wondering if they were just transports. No. Where are my transports? There they are.
Colony established.
Okay, where did I set up a colony this time? Well, it's definitely not that... Oh, actually, it is that world. Whoopsie. I forgot this would be a thing. I probably shouldn't have done this, just because it's annoying. Because now I've got a colony here I can't really do much with. Oh, dear. I'll go lasers. Now, the issue with this is that now I have 6. But I can't get rid of that one because that's 2 in the same area, and I need those. So I've got to get rid of somewhere else. I can't get rid of you 2. Can't get rid of Tetramoda. I actually want to abandon the colony. Just because it's annoying. Because, right, I'd have to get rid of the Terrell system. Because I can't get rid of Tetramoda because the AI will screw up the science. I can't get rid of the Halo because the AI will screw up the buildings. That's actually a good point. In the Clark patch, this is apparently fixed. They will no longer screw up your buildings. Like replacing really awesome buildings with food all the time. The Terrell system I could get rid of. But I'd have to keep coming back to it to build ships. And then the ships would be owned by the sector, and it would be annoying to do because you can't like just click on the planet directly. You can, but it's just slightly more annoying. It's just not as easy. By the way, you don't have Spirit of Science on. You should have Spirit of Science on. Capacity overload? I really don't need to spend quite this much. Especially when I've got all of this anyway. Production targets. Sure. Look, I spent loads of influence, but production targets give me plus 15% minerals on something that's producing that many minerals already. I mean, to be honest, where are we mining these minerals from? We're mining them on a Halo. A Halo that's already been built. So what we're doing, just taking apart the Halo. Like, it's built from the ground up. Like, we're literally just ripping parts out of the Halo and being like, yeah, we'll use this. It's not really mining so much as just deconstructing. But yeah, but here's my issue with Terrell. Like, it's a planet I don't really need to grow. Can I abandon the colony? Let me see if I can. I never had to do this before. I could just terraform it into something terrible. That'll take time. I could ban people coming here by using a target. Can I use something like migration attraction? No, there's one where you can like push people away, but I don't think we've got that one because we're the wrong type. Today's episode in how to destroy your own colony. I would like to Death Star my own colony. Why? Well, because I accidentally made it appealing. Ugh. This is so frustrating. I guess we'll have to keep it. And make it part of a bloody... Nah. But I don't wanna. I can't resettle you. I literally cannot tell the colony to start off. Is there any way for me to prevent any of this? No. Okay, well, we're going to have to give the Tyrell system over, which is going to be frustrating. Come on, Tyrell. That means you are going to be Control 0 from now on, and you are going to be Control 9. Oh. Fine. Then you're going to be Solar Sector. And a number of people have been like complaining that these planets aren't attached to a sector. They're not attached to a sector for a very good reason. They don't have anyone on them, and I want the resources just given me to directly. It would be simpler. But fine, it would look prettier if they were part of the Pacificus sector. You are right. Comment section. I will attach these to Pacificus just to make you happy. There we go. Sure. Right. Continue on. Okay, we're ready to invade. Please do so. Wow, this is a big fleet. I'm glad that I've got like a hex core CPU. Hi. I'm landing on your face. And I squish you.
Enemy planet secured.
That does tend to happen when I land on your face. Right. Where now? Is that the only place in Rethel? There isn't like a second planet that I missed or something? Nope. Okay, good. Right. We're going to jump into here. Can I jump here? Yeah, just a few jumps. This is owned by multiple nations, but none of them that I'm at war with. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to jump up here. But honestly, I'd just rather go for your capital. Where's the other fleet? Oh, we literally got the one fleet. I thought we had multiple fleets. Oh. I guess I put them all together. Yeah, we'll just jump straight up to your capital then. Hopefully, that will force your fleet to come to combat. And which we should just squish them hilariously because we've got our matter disintegrators. You know, we deserve to squish them hilariously. People keep telling me to build up my fleet. I am. I'm constantly building up my fleet, by the way. So, we are doing the fleet building thing. You are not doing the fleet building thing. You should be doing the fleet building thing. Don't make a liar out of me. Make you level 6 as well, just in case. You're building. Okay. Also, up here, I would like to do the science focus, but I don't have the influence for it. Because I've got a science world up there I'd like to do it with. Might split you in two, because currently you're probably going to bug out. Oh, hello. They've dropped their fleet in behind me. Ooh, they've got another one here as well. Okay, well, I'm splitting you in two. Here's the idea. Sir Roderick and Pav. Nope, that is still Sir Roderick, but fine. The reason I'm splitting you in two is because, partly because I expect it to bug out, but mostly because I would like to be able to chase you. Alright, you're Roderick. Can I change you to Pav? Oh, no, you are commanding. Moving to Elysium. Arriving at... No, you're not. You're actually on my other fleet, but fine, whatever. You think you're doing some weird things today. Now, of course, we've got the horrible wind down from warp, which is horrific. But you've ignored it because I split the fleet, which kind of overrides it. Hopefully, we should catch them a little bit unawares. Oh, hello. Actually, they're all going to here. Well, we're going to be in for an interesting fight then.
Fleet engaged.
Okay, Pav. You landed directly on top of 2 fleets. Though technically, this is even. I still think we're going to absolutely destroy them, although it's a shame that we're not having our range advantage from our Tachyon-Lancers because we've decided to go straight in on top. Right. Well, I think if we're going to do this, we have to do it at slow speed so we can see it properly. And then is it what? Control F9? Yeah. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for us to start firing. There we go. I believe we're going to be firing. Nope, they're just firing plasma cannons at us. Come on, we need to start firing soon. Come on. Come on, when we start firing, they'll start dropping like flies. We just need to get firing, come on. God damn this warp wind down thing. We're firing yet? We must be firing. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, there we go. There's one already careening out of control. Beautiful. Oh, one of our cruisers gone. Another cruiser gone. Oh, it looks like we may have jumped some more people in. That's fine. Let's keep this going. Losses there on both sides, I think. They're not as easy to beat as I thought, although that does, you know, factor in the fact that we jumped in on top of them. Though the Tachyon-Lancers are beautiful when they fire. Come on, someone shoot these torpedoes down. Someone shoot the torpedoes down. Where are they headed? They're headed for this cruiser. Aha! They were shot down. That cruiser does look like it's out of the action soon anyway. It's pretty badly damaged. That said, it's still got a shield up, which is surprising. Oh, it's dead. You're getting pretty pummeled. Your shield is holding up. You're the battleship, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, but you died. We managed to penetrate the mass. No, you're just a cruiser. You're the battleship. Come on, we need to kill you. Although we seem to be firing mostly point defense weapons at you at the moment, which is interesting. I love that we're just like tacking them from over here. You've got people closer that are more important, but sure, yeah, fire across the battlefield. Come on, properly pummel this cruiser. There we go, now we're getting through. Yes! Oh, oh, it's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. No, it's not. It's not thinking. It's actually got something for me. Fleet logistician. Good for her. Oh, Pavel's a... I did not know you were a girl, Pavel. Yeah, you're dead. And it looks like... Boom. Okay, we actually took some pretty hefty losses there. One of our fleets is down to 6k. I'll give them their fair dues. I did not expect that. I did not expect to be challenged. Okay, you're actually a little bit... You're not tougher than the Unbidden, but you're certainly tougher than expected for you. Whereas the Unbidden were, you know, a little bit easier than expected, really. I need to get someone over here to research. I don't think I can get the jump drive, because the jump drive requires wormhole tech, sadly, in the base game. You can mod it out. There is actually a mod for that. I haven't installed it because I wanted to keep it vanilla, and that's a bit of a change from vanilla. But it's something that I probably would consider installing on any other playthrough, is just the ability to get jump drive from anything. I mean, anyone else can get the side jump drive, provided you've got psychic ability. We don't. Materialistic. Unfortunate. Leader enhancement capacity boosters. Plus 50-year lifespan, plus 2 skill levels, but we cost 50% more to recruit. Yes, doing it. It takes 50 months. Right, so the 6k is going to hang around here. In fact, I'm going to tell the 6k your job is to just murder everything in the system. What's that new trait you picked up? Should upkeep minus 15%. That's really nice, actually. That does save a lot of energy credits. And let's check, by the way. I want to check how damaged you are. Not particularly damaged. Right, you on the other hand, I think we just fought off, if not the bulk of that, like, navy, probably, like, all of it. So you should just jump to the homeworld and finish. Finish fast. That said, only 11 war score now. Oh, they're also changing how, in the Clark patch, how war score is calculated. So, you can't get, like, vassalization, like, crazy easy and stuff like that, I think. I would have to double check on the rules, but they're changing it. Elysians massacred on Paragima. Ooh. A strike force belonging to the post-Elysium front, a radical group in the Paragima. Elysium launched an attack on a larger Elysian settlement that the few defenders were quickly wiped out, after which the post-Elysians swept through the settlement and massacred the population in their homes. Again, really? I swear we had that one a little while ago. I mean, in-game, it's probably like 3 decades ago. But, you know, we remember. We've got long memories. I mean, it's only 3 decades, so it's, you know, it's within living memory quite easily. But I think what we'll do is we'll call the episode there. It's getting interesting. I'd be interested to see where people want me to go with this LP, see how far people want me to push it before we do a new one. I'm certainly going to wait until at least the Clark patch is out before we do a new LP. Once the Clark patch is out, I'll probably wait until at least the mods are updated, and then I'll probably go with a new one around there. It just depends if we put it off a little bit longer or whatever, just because you want me to finish this to whatever degree. Like, I know I certainly want to beat these guys, because they were a pain. They called in the Unbidden, and they actually are a little bit of a threat. They can do damage to our fleet, and that is our new upgraded fleet. Admittedly, it's because I jumped in and they had, like, you know, 20 days of shooting at me without me responding, because warp cooldown. Warp cooldown is the stupidest thing that ever existed. But the point stands. It is valid. They did do damage. Certainly more than the Fallen Empire would have done in the same similar numbered circumstances. But I've been EnterElysium. If you've enjoyed, let me know. Like, subscribe, and of course, give me your feedback down below on how far you want me to take this. If you want me to say, you know, just beat these guys and then, you know, we can start a new playthrough. Or, oh yeah, I want you to beat these guys and I don't know what else. I mean, no one else really poses a threat. That has to be said, actually. You can only get 1 crisis per game. However, I have a mod that is installed that says, effectively, it takes that limit off. I don't know if it applies to new games, though. It might be a save game thing. When you start a new system, a new galaxy, a few of the constraints, particularly things like the Praetorian... Is it Praetorian? The extragalactic invasion, those are set at game start, so I don't know if it affects that. I hope it does. I hope we can get more big, bad, gribbly things happening to us, but we'll have to see. So let me know your feedback down below, and until next time, stay shiny.